got to be introduced to the poetic side of me because I was always the supporter in Miami, and now I'm the performer. I was introduced to the Wine-Up last year, March, and the poem that I decided to do for the first time was Addicted to Being Addicted. And I didn't know that after I did that poem, I was going to be addicted to performing poetry. So it taught me how to dig deep. And so my next piece is extremely deep. I dug way, way down. That had me like depressed for a couple of days. But then I moved on. But it is an actual current event that is going on worldwide, around the clock, and not too many people are speaking about it. So tonight, I'm going to be that voice.
Shoot it.
My memories of you are faint. I try to erase them, but I keep replaying that one particular day. I remember what you looked like, what you wore, what you smelled like, and even those words that you spoke. You're nothing to me. And yet I still have to consider you as family. You betrayed my trust. And yet you want to walk around smiling in my face and bribe me with money like nothing ever happened. Man, I was 5. And you were old. You were supposed to protect me from the bad guys, but you became the predator. And it's a shame. My dad thought you were cool because you were older than him. We thought you were the coolest uncle because you had money, but you were nothing but a prick. And now resentment flows through my veins because of you. Now I could admit, you could have done worse like my other friends, uncles, cousins, or whoever. But I was still put in the same category as them because harm was still done to me. My mental process and demeanor has changed because of the memories you scarred my mind with. Man, I can't trust a man to an extent of my heart, body, and soul. I don't appreciate my body as a temple because it was tainted with your disgust. The first time in 20 years that I decided to express my feelings about it and actually write it down. Life goes on in the people that live in it. So if you were to die, I could give 3 hells to even care that you existed. And I don't care for your sympathies or your apologies. I just wanted to vent. Because what was done and I remember. And you're lucky you didn't get killed. Because nobody else knew about it. And I'll call you lucky because till this day, God decided to still keep his hands on you to keep you living. I don't hate you. I can't. I'm not built that way. I just don't like you very much, and it sucks that one of my weaknesses is the lack of ability to forgive you. And God knows my struggle, and he knows my pain, and he realizes that if somebody reminds me of you, decides that they want to get closer to me, I push back due to the fact that it might get me closer to you, and I don't want that.
Say that shit.
This is no longer in my hands, nor my mind, or my soul. I'm just going to drop the mic and try to walk away from my sorrow. This is a story about a broken little girl with a horrible, horrible bad dream.
Hey.
So since we're in the topic of family, right? I got to visit my family now as the outsider because I've always been around my family. So now I kind of see them in a different light. It's kind of weird because I didn't think I would see them this way, but then they inspired me to write a piece, so I kind of thank them. I don't know, this is bittersweet, but here's my next piece.
Got a little track and shit.
The music just speaks to me. So I write the words that it's trying to say. I'm torn in between the two. I want to be loved and I want to be left alone. I can envision you, I can feel you, I can describe every moment before we can even say hello. I wear my heart on my sleeve on purpose. I want you to see, I need you to feel, I expect you to crave the amount of love that I'm willing to give. And it's funny how I think I possess myself like the government think they possess humanity. So take me away and open my heart, make it pure, treat me like a cancer patient and soothe my emotions. I'm dying inside. Your lies are killing me every time I think I'm going for treatment with your chemo of betrayal. Living is not an option anymore. Sandcastles, beautiful sunsets, or sunrises aren't enough to romance me. So think creatively. Be sure to make that perfect drawing with every line, every shade, every emotion on that canvas that's already filled with your judgment. Thanks for not giving me a chance. And I can't help but to think of how your marriage will end up. I'm hurt, can't lie about that. You're on person number 2. When I have yet to find one, I'm the one willing to fight for love. You're just moved by the lust and lies. But hey, if you're happy, I'm happy for you. And it's sad that I had to get to this point to really tell you how I'm feeling. I mean, don't blame me, blame the bartender area who keeps selling me these empty dreams that I can't seem to stop buying. And I'm not jealous, just disgusted with life, disappointed with the past, trying to control the present, and the future can't snap out of it and help me because it's stuck on its own emotions with the thought about saving me. The thought was already part of its past. I just think you're a little bit too money hungry. Perfect credit, only smoking mirror show, big house, nice car, a vision of a perfect family, but tell me how you really feel inside. Don't mind me, I'm just going through the motions. I can't stop observing the person that you've become, not willing to fight for a friendship that brought you to the light. Get over yourself. It's time to reach out. Be the bigger person in the crowd. Why do you always have to use someone to get somewhere? Why don't you get off your high horse and help yourself? Better yet, try to help someone else. At the end of the day, friendship means something when your family treats you like nothing. Let's think about that for a second.
All right.
I said, friendship means something when your family treats you like nothing.
True that.
Man, I'm over your optical illusion, so turn on the light and save me from drowning. Man, I'm writing on my notepad and there's nothing but murder with my words. The music plays and I just listen. It gives me the gateways to explore my visions. Unspoken words, afraid of silliness because people can't handle raw thoughts. The truth is just a blanket phase of tearing someone's skin till they're raw because their own thought conscious is tearing them apart due to personal brutal criticism. Yes, I've come to pass my denial stage and accept the fact that I am dying, so stop crying and move forward beyond yourself. You told me no and move on, and now cancer is nothing more but a realization that I'm just dust. The world is nothing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Don't you dare put my picture on your t-shirt, because my memories won't stay that long.